Hello everyone, welcome to the UPSC Current Affairs program. In this program, today's topic is GST reduced tax incidence on common man, Finance Minister. Recently, in her budget speech, Finance Minister said that goods and services tax, that is GST, has decreased the tax incidence on common man. She said that to multiply the benefits of GST, the tax structure have been further simplified and rationalized and expanded to remaining sectors. Now let's know that what is tax incidence. Tax incidence, also called incidence of tax, is an economic term for understanding the division of a tax burden between stakeholders. It refers the division of tax burden between buyers and sellers, means it depicts the distribution of tax obligations. Tax incidence is a measure of who ultimately pays a tax and also reveals that which group, consumers or producers, will pay the price of a new tax. Tax incidence is the distribution of a particular tax's economic burden among the affected parties. The tax incidence among parties can be ascertained with the use of a goods demand elasticity. On the other hand, there is also a term tax impact which depicts initial burden of tax. The tax impact is upon the person from whom the tax is collected. There are two forms of tax incidence: initial incidence and final incidence. Initial incidence is also called statutory incidence. It is the initial distribution among taxpayers of a legal obligation to remit tax receipts to the government. On the other hand, final incidence is also called economic incidence. It depicts the final burden of that particular tax on the distribution of economic welfare in society. The difference between them is called tax shifting. Okay, now let's have a look on goods and services tax or GST. So, GST is a comprehensive indirect tax levied on the supply of goods and services in India. The Goods and Services Tax Act came into effect on 1st July 2017. It was introduced as a part of indirect tax reforms in India. So, viewer, that's it for today. Stay tuned for the next session. Till then, Jai Hind.
Unacademy. Let's crack it.